No, not more Italian brainrot. Listen, I'm sorry, alright? Let's draw the shark with the runners on. Tralaleo, tralala. And like in advance to the people who don't like this, I'm sorry. I am, but I just can't stop. It's in my brain. I've been infected. Landscape page. Use a pencil, use an eraser. Hit pause if I go too fast. So, a big old shark with shoes. So I guess nose. His pointy shark nose over here. It's kind of like a V turned on its side. Okay, so this like continues for his head this way. It's kind of like a torpedo, and then his mouth kind of goes across and it kind of curves down at the back. Okay. So under here we have the bottom lip. Hello, Mr. Fly. And maybe like there is some like pink gum line. So we're just running across here. Tralaleo, tralala. So he's got a big dead shark eye. We've drawn sharks on this channel before, so it's pretty similar to that. So he's got like a circle eye in there, and then there's like an inside section. So with black eyes like this, it's good to color it in and leave a white circle, a highlight, right? So you just do that. You could also do white paint after you color the black on top. So you can also do like with say this stuff, just a little daub. Maybe I'll do another one just to show you. Pretty useful trick. So he's got like a top sort of eyelid line, like an eyebrow, sort of all going back this way, and it runs down sort of his snout. Oh, I smudged the white paint. It runs down his snout, sort of all the way down to there. That looks kind of good, actually. Mistake. This fly is annoying. He's got a nostril, like there. And then some weird black stuff. Like some more sort of dark black holes in his nose here. Or maybe it's just a pattern on his skin, I'm not sure. But what's more likely is the AI just gave him 4 nose holes. Okay, so like around the eye, like some more sort of lines like that, just to show that it's kind of like inside an eye socket kind of thing. And we'll keep going for his body, so that torpedo shape keeps going longer. And we eventually get like his dorsal fin, so the fin that sort of goes up this way. And to make it look more like a fin, I like to do that sometimes. Goes all the way down. Right, and his belly sort of keeps going down this way, and eventually goes underneath the leg fin. So then we have gills, So a row or two of all these kind of skin sort of flaps for his breathing when he's dancing underwater or when he's running, which he can do both because, you know. Like so. And then we get this fin here, goes down into his Nikes. Okay. Just bring this a bit longer. So I'll do all the shoes together. There's another fin on this side. So like right, and then we go back this way. Add another fin. It's got smaller fins back here. I think this goes into his shoe as well, but it's kind of like blurry, so yeah, that one has a shoe behind it, or it's coming out of it, I'm not sure. And then another little fin, and then a big fin, you know, massive. Little one here, and then back up that way. And you can add like a little bit of spine. So we got like a dark top and then a white belly. So this line like lightly comes across all of his body. It goes the whole way, even down to the tail. So it'll go like, it's just like a separation line. It's even on this fin a bit. Let me go back that way. Probably goes up there. Right. That's his body. So now we'll do his shoes. So like the shoes can be hard, right? But the general shape is this. So we go curving there first, right? Curves around his leg. You got the tongue. And then the heel comes out here. Down. Then it curves around the bottom of the sole. And then goes a bit longer up to the front of the toe. And then we'll bring it back right up to the tongue, just up here. Okay. So we do this down here and one over this side as well. And then we'll add the details to it. So this like goes longer. So we got like the tongue just there on top, similar, curves around the back. Down here, this is his leg going into it. And then the heel, a little bumpy. And then it bumps that way. And then it goes longer up to the toe. And we go back up to the tongue. And so it is a particular kind of shape. And then we'll do the back one. So again, it looks like this fin is like going into it, but not entirely clear. So we'll go, it's kind of different to the other ones because it's looking at the front of the shoe, you know. So it's a different kind of shape. So we get all the details now. So we've got the black sort of tops, right? So they have these black tops and then a white sole. And we'll do this on all of them. Okay. And then the lace area is kind of like that. And then there's a tongue. And then basically they're blue, but you can just do like things coming across. Like that. And then like, you know, some details like that. And then there's the Nike swoosh. And then we'll just try and do these on the rest. Right, so sort of like a black front on the foot, and then the white goes back, you know. And then the tongue area, kind of like there. And then just sort of this. I like this for the laces. It kind of gets the job done. And it's not too sort of detailed, you know. Of course, if you want to do something a bit more detailed, you can. Then we got the Nike. Nike are very pleased with their Italian brainrot advertising campaign. They didn't even have to do anything. And we'll just do this then all on the back. This one's more sort of front on. And there you go. Due to popular demand. Was it Tralalero Tralala? Or Tralaleo Tralala. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.